trošku za to, protože když si to hrajete jakoby v té licencované hudbě, tak je to úplně... Každopádně jdeme na to. Dáváme si tenhle. Ano, medium. Okay, start game. Ano, a odsud jste Star-Lord. Escape pods.
No wonder you couldn't hear me. Is that your new tape? Star-Lord. Who's the guy with the scary eyes?
He doesn't have a name. He's one of the space riders. And he's not scary. He's cool.
Your space rider certainly got his hands full. Pretty far out.
Nobody says far out anymore, Ma. Ma!
What?
Nobody says far out anymore.
Oh, your mom does. Maybe we should see if we could get tickets to see them live.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Your mom may not look it, but I was quite the rocker when I was your age. Your father and I would just lie on the hood of my old Chevy and listen to Black Sabbath.
You like Black Sabbath?
Like I said, your mom's cooler than you think. Oh, we'd look up at the stars and he'd tell me all about the places he'd been.
Mom?
How about some cake, huh?
Yeah, I'll be up in a sec.
You said that 15 minutes ago. If you don't hurry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
You wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Hey, watch the hair.
Oh! Peter! We've talked about you leaving your toys on the floor.
It's not a toy. It's an action figure.
More like an action landmine. Stab your foot. I will.
He doesn't even... Never mind.
13 whole years.
Chewbacca.
Look at you. Where does time go?
I'll be up in a sec, I promise.
Right.
Dobře. To máme začátek. Hra jinak není z pohledu vlastních očí, máte právě tu.
Oh man, I can't wait to play this. Maybe I can convince Annie to buy it with his paper out money.
V jistých bodech mi to připomíná Uncharted, i když trošku jiným způsobem, tak snad to taky posoudíte.
I gotta beat Janie's high score. This is embarrassing.
To jsou vtipný věci.
3 natural ones in a row last game? Some barn I turned out to be.
Ano, je NDčko.
It's pretty crazy that all that destruction started from one little mistake. believe I caught this. That maiden show was awesome.
Jo,
Loved being
původní
the rider
tro.
of those light cycles. Might as well just peel the stickers off and put them in the right spot. Fingers are still cramped from trying to bookmark pages. I know it's not how you're supposed to play, but I'm tired of dying everywhere. Keep hitting those dingers, George, and you'll make it in the Hall of Fame for sure.
Jo, hokejisty si pamatuju, jak jsme sbírali. A nejlepší byl Viktork.
Need to build up my calluses.
Každopádně je na čase se zbudit.
Peter Quill, wake up.
Holy crap, Drax. You gotta stop doing this, man. It's weird.
We are approaching the quarantine zone.
How long was I out for?
15,338 ticks.
That's very specific.
The betrayer is ready to begin her mission. She has requested your presence in the cockpit.
Gamora's on our side, Drax.
She is the spawn of my sworn enemy, a murderess and a traitor. I do not trust her.
Well, try. We're supposed to be a team.
I make no promises.
No jo, typické špičkování. Takový frajírek. Ale má v sobě něco z Nejta. Jak se upravuje.
Oh, it ain't just a junkyard. The quarantine zone's the biggest pile of galactic war debris in the known universe. Just think of all the tech we can find. Hey, it's only illegal if Novacore finds us inside, which they won't.
Groot's right to be nervous, Rocket. Don't underestimate the...
Hey, Bluebird, you copy? I know you think I sold you out, and... Gamora, I was just...
Who are you talking to? What's a bluebird?
It, was Yondu's call sign. He was Bluebird and I was the kid.
Let me get this straight. Yondu Udonta, leader of the Ravager's space virus, scourge of the Sirius system and all-around scoundrel, used Bluebird as his call sign?
Even had it embroidered on the back of his jacket.
Amazing.
It was amazing. Pretty much from the day we met.
How did you two meet? Terrans and Centaurians aren't exactly neighbors.
We met on Chitauri Prime, about 3 years into my sentence.
Wait, Yondu was a prisoner of war? I thought the Ravagers were neutral.
They were. And they also weren't. Yondu and I were cellmates. First thing he said when
Jste máte tu možnost nějakých rozhovorů.
Don't be going and getting attached, 'cause I'm just here for the food.
A i když hraje lineární, tak třeba v misi máte vždycky dvě možnosti, jak se někam dostat. A podle toho, jak se jakoby rozhodujete, se tam třeba dostanete. Takže můžete někdy nenásilně, někdy násilně.
You got used to people dying.
A taky vlastně
Not sure
určujete,
about
který
that,
člen
but
party vás má
I didn't
nejradši a
expect
tak.
anyone to last long. I also didn't have my translation implant back then, so I might as well have been alone. But Yondu, he actually spoke English.
Promiňte.
Said he'd offered to translate in exchange for extra rations.
So even in that snake-infested hellhole, ever the schemer.
It's something we had in common. I'd been scheming for a way to escape since the day they took me. I just needed someone like Yondu to make it seem possible.
How did you escape?
Let's just say it was equal parts simple, complicated, and kind of embarrassing. But it ended with the two of us delivering a transport full of stolen supplies straight into the hands of the Resistance.
For a bucket load of units, too, I bet.
Anyway, once we did, there was no going back. I was a Ravager. The Ravagers had a simple code. Steal from everyone. Yondu said it made them neutral.
But they weren't. I specifically remember several Shatari transports being hit when I was still... you know.
They hit just as many Resistance ships, until a Shatari cruiser uncloaked in front of them during a raid and...
Yondu ended up on Shatari Prime, with you.
After we broke out, he could have left me on some space station or dropped me off at the nearest Nova Corps base. But he didn't. Instead, he invited me to join the Ravagers.
You were with them a long time. Must have enjoyed it.
I did. Being a Ravager was the first time I felt like I really belonged, if that makes any sense.
I felt the same way when I joined Richard Ryder and the Resistance. Like I was finally in control of who I wanted to be.
Yes, exactly. Those first few years, it was like I had joined this really big, really dysfunctional family, which, now that I'm hearing it, would make Yondu my...
Space Dad?
Could have been worse. Well, if you don't mind, I think I'd like to be alone for a bit.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll see you around.
No, no. Jo, prostě musíme si zablbnout.
Wish you were here, Mom.
Did you bring back the docking chips you took from the alignment console?
I'll do it as soon as I reconfigure them.
Almost 20 years, and those tracks are still fire.
Things are so cheap they couldn't align two magnetized connectors.
Tady vám jinak může právě hrát nějaká ta vypalovačka.
Drax! About Gamora.
Can this not wait, Peter Quill? I am readying my body for battle.
You know we're supposed to capture this monster, right? Not kill it?
Of course. But I suspect it will not go down without a fight.
Cool it, Muscles. Lady Hellbender ain't gonna buy damaged goods.
I will aim to preserve the integrity of the beast as best I can.
Good.
Co tu máme hezkého?
It looks broken. Maybe Rocket can fix it. Groot! Hey, buddy. I was just, checking to see if everything was okay. And
Ano, rozhovor s Grootem.
is. Okay. Too bad this translator's busted. I was hoping it might have Groot stored on it, or something. That way I could download it into my translator. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on stuff without, you know, Rocket always filtering it. Actually, hold that thought. Yo, Rocket!
What?
Can you come here for a sec?
What do you want, Quill? I'm busy.
Think you can see if this translator has Groot's language on it?
It doesn't.
You didn't even check.
Don't need to. Cheap scud like that don't have rare language packages, and even if it did, it's beyond salvageable.
Really? Wait, do you have Groot's language package installed in your translation implant?
Do I look like I'm made of units? Only folks who got that language package are rich people.
So you actually speak Groot then?
You mean Telunism? And yeah, I speak it, more or less. Me and Groot been bounty hunting together for a decade before you came along, Quill. When you've been working together that long, you develop a common understanding. You say misunderstandings, I say open to interpretation. They didn't go sour. We didn't need those jobs anyway.
So you guys learned to understand each other over time.
And with the help of a spreadsheet of Groot's lexicon, which ain't no easy feat when your entire language sounds like I am and Groot.
So there's hope for us yet. You know, I didn't always have a translation implant. I mean, I was failing Spanish before I left Earth, not that Spanish would have prepared me for all of this. Man, those first few years, do you know how hard it was to get by without having any idea what people were saying? Half of the languages out here sound like white noise, weird birds, and messed up theremins. I don't even want to know what Rocket actually sounds like. TV did not prepare me for the realities of living in space, let me tell you. Honestly, man, you're lucky you have Rocket. I mean, you know what it's like to be surrounded by people and have no one understand you, how lonely that can be. I'd have been lost. You must have been lost too, before Rocket and us. I probably don't say this enough, but you really are an important part of the team. I can't imagine the Gardeners of the Galaxy without Groot. And who knows? If this thing does have your language in it and Rocket can download it somehow or hack it or I don't know. It'd be nice to finally talk to you. For real. Glad we had this little chat. Awesome. Cool.
Tak.
What is it?
Dude, take 5. We gotta talk about that Gamora thing.
She's waiting for you in the cockpit.
I know, I just meant... Are you gonna be okay? You two are gonna be alone on the ship for a while.
Rest assured, Peter Quill. I will keep a watchful eye and thwart any attempt at treachery.
Or... you could try trusting her.
You are naive, Peter Quill. She is a mistress of deceit.
Okay. Pokecáme s Roketem za chvilku.
She's only been here a few months, but her room's already decked out.
Jo, tohle Gamořino. Můžete se právě podívat. Gurtovou jsme vynechali, ale... Okay, tohle je moje. Tohle je moje. Ne, tohle je moje. Takže tohle bude... A Rocket. Jak tohle jsou věci, které už jsem našel. A tohle jsou rozhovory, které už jsem dělal u sebe.
That was different. I improved it. Also, did anyone tell you that you snore? I thought Drax was bad, but wow. Quill. You should really get that checked. You sound like a Torg.
I don't snore that loud.
Yeah, okay.
So what is this thing anyway? It kind of looks like a metal face hugger.
That is clearly a spinal control unit.
Yes, right, of course, a spinal control thingy.
Back on Half-World, Kree scientists use these to keep us super soldiers in line. They'd press a big, fun red button and zap! Instant obedience.
Holy crap. Rocket. How many of you super soldiers were there on Half-World?
When the Kree started, 100, maybe. By the time I escaped, just me and Lila. She was the first one not to die from the control unit.
And Lila is also a...
What? A raccoon?
Or not a raccoon?
You gotta understand. She was afraid of them, and the control unit made sure we stayed in line, that I stayed in line.
Oh, that sounds awful. I can't imagine.
So, I did what I do best. I found a way to overload the control unit. When the Blueskins let us out of our cage, kaboom! I blew a hole into the side of the lab. What we didn't know,
Tady úplně nesedí ty
what I
lip sync a mluvení. Jde
was
vidět,
that the
že
lab was
prostě se to
protected
nějak
by sentry
bylo.
bots. We got to the security fence
To
and
by to
Lila
předtím
covered me
nedělalo.
while I hacked the modulator frequency, and as soon as it opened, she pushed me through the door. I heard her die, Quill.
Rocket.
Doesn't matter now. Past is the past, right? And that thing, it's just a reminder.
What exactly did the Kree do to you?
They ripped me apart and rebuilt me over and over and over again until I became this half-finished thing they could mold and shape and control.
Oh, Rocket, I had no idea. I mean, I knew the Kree Empire was desperate, but...
Do you know what it's like to lose all control of your body? To be in constant pain, trapped inside yourself, unable to stop the horrible things you're doing? That control unit made sure I did what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, whether I wanted to or not. A neat, furry little machine of death. Didn't take long to figure out I was better off not fighting it.
Okay. Then let's shoot this thing out the airlock. Have a little middle finger salute ceremony to the bastards who built it.
Yeah. I don't think I'm ready to let go of that part of me yet. Maybe one day.
Are you 100% sure you want to keep it? What if it...
Controls me? I decided a long time ago, Quill, that I would never let anyone control me again. As far as I'm concerned, this is just another useful piece of junk and a few bad memories.
I'm sorry you had to go through all that, Rocket. For real.
A jo, tady máte i záznamy. To vždycky jenom zapnu, můžete si to přečíst, stopnout. Dobře, to je roket.
Here, you see that?
Tady jsou
That's the
kabely.
cable coming out right there. Flarkin thing keeps slipping off the socket. Gotta be careful when you plug them in. Just in case. Doubt you'll have to fiddle with any of this once we're on the ground.
Prcha.
Not so sure about tooth cleaning tablets. Manual brushing is where it's at.
Take a
Jo, a
look
tohle je
at this.
Draxovo místo.
Had to use our last roto adhesive, but I finally got the shielding plates in place. There you are, Quill. Tell Groot to stop worrying about getting arrested. I am Groot. I'm not overconfident. I'm just the right level of confident.
Teď právě máte možnost se rozhodnout.
Arrested? For what? Our ship just accidentally slipped into the quarantine zone.
Oops, our navigation malfunctioned.
Oops.
How would we accidentally cross into the Nova Corps force field?
Details.
Každopádně jdeme už dál.
Up here, Peter.
Tak.
Hey, that's my chair.
Oh, then why aren't you in it?
I was, strategizing. It's one thing to get into the zone, but we still gotta catch that monster.
Right.
So did I miss anything?
Other than a ton of suspicious glares from Drax, not really. Now, if you're done strategizing, feel free to grab your seat. We're almost ready to go.
Jo, a jedeme.
Okay, here we go. Rocket, Groot, Drax, get in here. We're going in.
We still have a few ticks before the next time window, actually.
A je docela sranda.
Nova Corps security guard reset.
Vy tady vždycky nějak sedíte nebo se srazíte a máte rozhovory a to je prostě úplně
wait for the next reset, we'll get a full rotation to do this. Nice.
Oh, why's the Novanet still up? Thought we were going in.
Well, it appears the assassin's contacts are as untrustworthy as the betrayer herself.
Oh, please don't tell me Gamora's backdoor codes are bust. We nearly went broke getting them.
Relax, Rocket. We still got a few ticks before the next time window.
The network just reset. You can enter the sequence, Peter. 0451.
That's it? 4 digits?
Suspicious. These security measures
no.
are too simplistic for Novacore.
Bylo to
It's not that
2,
simple. The code only works on this
4,
date, this ship.
5,
Oh, I get it. Gamora's codes are more like an encryption key of some sort, designed there.
Když jsem to poprvé byl, tak jsem to blbě slyšel a oni by to nechtěli tak zopakovat a dělali si ze mě srandu, ale proto, aby jsme zkrátili ten čas, tak jsem to teďka zadal hnedka.
And we're in.
Incredible.
I realized there was so much stuff left after the war.
Restraint wasn't very popular in the Shatari army, especially with Thanos in charge.
It's
I don't
probably
believe
all
that, also.
harmless now. I mean, Novacore had 12 years to get rid of the heavy-duty explosives, right?
That's why I like you, Quill. You're so pure. Oh, the wonderful and terrible things I could do with all this tech.
Stay focused, Rodent. We did not come here to scavenge.
Why not? The Milano's weapon systems could use an overhaul. Plus, there's good money in it.
The beast that we seek is far more valuable to the monster queen of Seknov 9 than any illegally acquired salvage.
Whoa! Place is really shifty.
I'm not seeing a monster, but that big cylinder up ahead looks like the mining ship Peter's friend said to look for.
Friend.
For a night? And you'll see the monster soon as we place Rocket's monster summoning thingies.
Flark, yeah. Groot, Quill, suit up. Team Rocket's up first.
I still do not understand why I must remain on board with the assassin.
Oh, because you're part of Green Team.
You assigned me to the team before you named it. My skin is not green. It's teal.
Teal? Listen, if we want to trick the monster into going inside that mining rig, we need to place thumpers on both sides. 2 sides, 2 teams.
And 2 clicks to the drop side. Ground's too unstable to land the ship, so you'll need to jump.
That's our cue. Let's go, Groot.
Don't worry! Once the thumpers are placed, we'll meet in the middle, and we'll capture the monster. Together.
Very well.
Jo, a jdem na. Se svou hru ovládáte přímo jenom Quilla, ale těm ostatním potom můžete dávat rozkazy, takže je to taková to. Jinak, když s váma někdo mluví jakoby z toho,
It's a ship, Peter, not a child.
z...
You imagine?
Okay. Yes, go. You okay, Quill?
Yeah, I think so.
Když s váma někdo mluví jakoby z...
Definitely strong enough to hold this place
Oh,
together.
Oh, yeah, yes. Definitely, probably.
Přes interkom, tak to slyšíte z joysticku.
Yep. Being here definitely feels a little weird.
Yo, Quill. These coordinates are so reliable. How come we're the only ones out here trying to catch this thing?
Visor works.
Sure it works. I checked it right before we left.
Did you just put checked it in quotes?
What? No. Nah, it's totally safe. Now, can we please focus less on the toxic goo and more on all this cool war junk it's holding together? I didn't mean toxic. More, don't put it in your mouth toxic. What, the pink goo? It's custom nanoresin, designed to keep all this war stuff from floating away.
No, to hezké výhledy.
I'm thinking that big cylinder thing is our rendezvous.
Yeah, that's the mining rig.
So weird seeing it all clustered together like this. Bits and pieces of a war that spanned the entire galaxy held together by pink goo.
Ebrium-based nanoresin.
Whatever. I'm just saying, it's a lot to take in.
Jo. Že ho tady vystříkali růžovou penou.
Peter Quill, the insubordination of the assassin has become insufferable.
Oh, look! Yellow and blue. Looks like an old Nova Corps frigate. Nice!
Come on, dude. People probably died on that ship.
Killjoy, why'd he even bring us here if the place is so sacred? I can name at least a dozen planets with monsters on them, so...
Don't know if you noticed, Rocket, but people aren't exactly falling over themselves to hire us.
Oh, I have noticed.
If this job pans out, sure we'll get money, but also a rich new client. We need to impress Lady Hellbender with a monster she's interested in, not just any old critter.
You know, I like this. This is fun. The three of us, hanging out, just like when we started this gig, before you-know-who joined us. I do not hate everybody.
Come on, Rocket. Drax and Gamora are valued additions to the team.
You're only saying that because she's listening.
Is that why your plan has Drax and I taking the ship?
Careful of that thing, Will.
To je hezký výhled.
Spot something out there?
Settle an argument, rodent. What is this omnipresent pink substance made of?
You mean the Ebrium-based nanoresin cluster foam?
Never trust something with that many dashes in its name.
Pretty sure that way's a dead end.
You sure?
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
How can you even tell?
Just trust me, all right? Hey, group. You think we could find pieces of the
Jdeme
Trion
mu
shard here?
věřit.
You never heard of the Trion shard? Pyramid of pure evil that corrupts everything it comes in contact with. Making things up. Name one time I ever made something up. Shut up. Ask Gamora. Bet she's heard about the Trion shard. Hey, Gamora.
I don't know what you're talking about.
How'd you even know the other way was a dead end?
Because, unlike you, I have a very keen sense of direction.
Okay. Padá na mě nějaká obrovská únava.
Take that, brittle stuff. Gross.
Nice splatter. Hey, 50 units says I can clear more of these suckers than you.
As if. Whoa, what the? Rocket, did you do that?
The scoreboard? You like it? Hacked it into your visor.
I know.
Last time you took a snooze.
You hacked into my stuff?
Considering how many times I fixed the Flarkin thing, it might as well be my stuff. Optimal thumper placing distance should be just up ahead. I'm thinking right in front, through the giant hole where this ship's cockpit used to be. Amazing! I should have been
Typické.
recording. Bridge over. I want to see if he's alive.
To se docela často stává Star-Lordovi.
But he's twitching. Flarkin, Scott stain, Quill. You okay down there?
Yep. Yeah, just,
Myslím, že si otevřu píčko. Mám tady kaprisone z práce.
Go ahead without me. I'll catch up.
Okay, there's a crapped out Nova Corps missile bay just on the other side. We'll meet you there.
Yellow and blue missile bay. Got it.
Be warned, I was attacked by strange creatures when installing a thumper.
Must be working then. What they look like?
They spine
Tak
door
si
with
potom můžete
multiple
právě
windows.
vylepšovat věci.
Okay. Crawling through creepy old ship. No big deal.
Easy there, Quill. Pretty sure nothing's gonna jump out at you. Except maybe me and Groot.
How's Team Rocket doing down there?
We're fine. Waiting for Quill to show up.
Your team was tasked with keeping Peter Quill safe.
Am I supposed to crawl in holes instead of him?
Yes.
Flark, trying to bring the whole place down, Quill?
I shot a thing.
I get it. First tool in the old toolbox. Hey, Drax, what makes you so sure this Hell Lady is...
Aw, hey little guy.
Ano, a nejlepší je na to udělat.
Whoa, what the fuck?
You dead, Quill? We can hear your wussy
Já ještě nemůžu mlátit.
Little busy.
Jo, můžu. Wow.
Hey, if Quill dies, can we all get a bigger cut?
I don't know if it's worth it.
To je nejlepší bojová metoda s těmi
You guys
míčky.
should've seen that. It was this weird blobby thing. Not falling for this again.
Pí.
Stay back!
Don't die! Or will have my head!
A je to jinak bojování, je to takové arenovko,
Nearly
ne?
got himself eaten by a blob or something. Should have heard him squeal.
You must fight with dignity, Peter Quill.
Or at least die with it.
Not funny.
Jo, a já teď potřebuju tady nahoru. Tady jsem poprvé trošku bloudil, než mi došlo, že
After we catch this monster,
být
we
tady.
really should spend half a cycle loading up the Milano with tech.
The longer we stay here, the higher the chances of us getting caught.
Yeah. It's just such a waste. Quill, we got a lot riding on your gal pal's mystery monster tip. I hope she's legit. Like you could even tell if she had an honest face.
If we set up all these thumpers and no monster shows, we'll just need to salvage what's scrap we can and haul it back with us.
Yeah, scrubbing off all that nano resin.
Já jsem ale pako.
Just trust me on this. It'll all be work.
Mother of Scott!
Are you kidding me?
Jo, jak říkám, mám z toho trošku pocit jako právě z Uncharted. Není to až tak.
You okay, Groot? Well,
We're fine, but we can't jump that.
you don't gotta jump. There's a sturdy support beam on this side. Get Groot to grow a bridge
Ano, a
across.
teď se učíte
Just
první
ask him
příkazy.
nicely. He does it for me all
All
the
right,
time.
Groot. Let's see that cool viney thing. That's one hell of a party trick, big guy.
Gross. More ship eaters. Oh, they're everywhere.
Hey, think Groot can make it to that?
Nope, that's way too far. And there ain't nothing good to grab on the other side. Boom! Right under your nose, Quill.
Tak.
I can hear your visor working. Better not be cheating on our bet, Quill.
Groot, I found a hitch. Can you latch onto it?
Hey, Greenies, you see any blue and gold ships out there, you let us know.
We have seen many such ships.
He means active ones. We haven't talked about what to do if we run into a Nova Corps patrol.
We will restrain them until we are done here.
Bad idea. Those cops are all connected through their stupid helmets.
If you see cops, you get my ship out of here, even if it means leaving us behind.
Flark that!
Trust me, I've dealt with Nova Corps before, even helped them catch real criminals. I can talk my way out.
You think the Milano can outrun a fully powered Nova Centurion?
She's done it before. Okay, here we go.
All right, set her down right there. Yep, one to go. No! Flark and Skaggy! Kratak and batteries fried, that's what's wrong. Maybe you put it down too hard.
Let's just find a solution.
The solution's a new battery, with a charge.
Hey! A huge power generator! How do we hook it up?
We don't. That thing would toast our little thumper.
Can't we condense the power through a routing funnel or something? Found a compressor, no charge.
No charge, no good.
Tak.
Found something with a charge. Kind of looks like a spacey car battery. Okay, this thing isn't gonna zap me, right?
The chance is minuscule, at best. You'll be fine. What are you waiting for, Quill? Grab it.
Here you go.
That'll do nicely. Just let me tinker a bit. I'll have to do some tweaking once I see how much juice this thing puts out. So watch my back.
Watch it from what?
Ano.
Just grab the battery.
Víčky.
Fucking monster things! Everyone get ready!
Stick it to him, Groot!
No, může začít využívat Groota.
Lights out, eyeballs!
Watch your butts! Thanks for the heads up, bud.
Ano, a přicházejí větší koule, která se rozprskne na dvě.
Confidence is! We're just killing party, baby!
Tak.
Done! We're all plugged in.
Wow, just in time.
I'd like to see you fix it next time. Come on, 2 down, 2 to go. Quill, I hear you scanning. I don't see any way out of the missile bay except that passage, bud. Groot's wondering if the reward's gonna be worth all the risk we're taking for this job. Me and Groot are nearly unkillable, but what if the rest of you don't make it out alive?
Guys, we deliver this monster to Lady Hellbender, we'll get bigger payouts and jobs that don't suck.
A ship for each one of us!
I mean, a team only needs one ship.
Perhaps a more spacious ship.
Man, that thing is ridiculous. Think it was a ship or a robot?
Ano, Sentry.
That's a pre-century. A robot, but it would have been space-worthy. That ain't even the biggest one. They designed at least 5 experimental models twice that size.
How do you know all this?
Because they were my fellow experiments back on Half-World. Most of my parts came from the cybernetics hangar next to the door, so I got a sneak peek at all the new killbots. I could see the parts come and go from my cage.
Didn't mean to open old wounds.
Most of them are just scars now anyways.
Rocket.
Don't worry, I ain't even gotten serious yet. How do we know the monster we're looking for ain't one of these things we already killed?
If it were worthy of Lady Hellbender's collection, it would not die so easily.
Hope we know this thing when we see it and not after we stomped it. So what do I gotta do to get a last name like Drax's?
Catathians have no need for surnames.
What about the Destroyer?
It is a moniker to mark the countless I slaughtered during a shameful period of untempered rage.
Yeah, one of those! I could be Rocket the Ruthless, because I'm pretty sure I ain't never had no roof.
Yep, that would have been a killing blow.
Ha! Not even close!
Jo, to mi nevyšlo.
Groot, need you to shoot a bridge right into that eye socket.
Now, I want to see you do that to something in combat. Wait, is that... Yes,
Ano, a
I'm
tohle
about
je to
to win this
nejlepší
bet,
místo.
Quill. Gamora, when are you gonna share your contacts and sources?
When will you share yours?
What? Are you scanning for targets?
We're inside a giant robot head.
And I got robot parts inside my head.
You have robot parts inside your head.
Rocket scores!
Found a nest! Maybe this is the Parasite Clubhouse!
Okay. Tady se právě dá úplně v klidu to vyhrát.
I'm having the time of my life. Quill, shoot down a nest if you're having fun. Speaks for itself.
To mělo být pár možností, jako ještě více.
I can't believe I fixed that thing for you and you're using it to play dirty.
Paranoid! Well, I know what I'll be doing with my winnings. I'm saving up for our next stop on Contraxia to get one of those Zeronian massages.
You're so predictable. Don't congratulate him. Let's see. When I beat Quill, I'm gonna get my hands on some rotating hyper.
Teďka se snaží víc.
Boo! No one knows what those are!
Předtím jsem ho porazil o nějakých 20 a teď jako jede se mnou. To ještě někde jsou, ale...
Cheater!
Relax!
Jo, tamhle.
I'm not cheating, man!
Exactly! You suck, Starshot!
What do you think, Drax? Should we get in on this bet? Think of all the hyper circuits you can buy.
Are you making fun of me?
I do not wish to acquire hyper circuits.
You know what, Quill? I think it's unfair. You got 2 guns, I got 1. I think my points should count double from now on.
That's cheating!
All right, Thumper goes there, Quill.
Tak.
It's not gonna piss off every critter around, right?
Sorry, Quill. Not taking no chances after the last one. I gotta test it real quick.
Not again.
A nový enemák.
Rocket! I only flipped the switch on and off to see if it started. Gotta love that kill radius.
Bye-bye, little guy!
Move it!
String him up, Groot!
I knew I was missing all the fun last time.
Hey, I'm happy to take this round off! Darn it! I thought we were safe! Oh, come on! Now we gotta deal with junk slugs?
Don't gawk at it. Shoot it!
Very helpful, thanks!
You're welcome. Now stop distracting me!
Who knew squashing bugs as a kid would pay off? At least they make a good splat!
Good! Use that fear! Kill them all! Look out! Pop, pop! Watch that goo! It'll come up your boots! Oh yeah! It is like that time! Save your nice words for later, Quill! killed the grub! Oh yeah, I did!
Jeez,
Okay,
Rocket!
to.
Think of the cleanup crew! Nice splatter, Rocket!
I know, right? What was that worth? 5 points?
Oh, come on! You can't just give yourself points like that.
Sure I can. Hey, green team. Looks like we're done installing our thumpers.
Great job. We'll meet you at the mining ship.
All right, mining rig is right there. Of course it's secure. As secure as a broke-down Shidari shipwreck's ever gonna be.
Come on, Groot. We need to get across here. And Rocket wouldn't put you at risk, right?
That's right. I've always got your back, bud. Nah, it just looks unstable like everything else in here. Don't get your twigs in a bundle.
Oh.
Yes! The resin can hold a stupid warship. I'm telling you, it's totally safe. See? I'll even prove it. Huh? Look at this.
Rocket?
Oh, fuck.
Guys, jump!
No! No! Ah!
Groot! 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 Buddy, you're okay!
Fine. You flarkin' piece of moldy driftwood, you could have died saving me! I love you too, you selfless son of a truck.
Groot a Rocket mají mezi sebou krásný vztah.
Says he'll meet us at the mining ship. I don't want to make him wait.
That's it? We're not going after him?
He says it's fine. We'll meet him later.
Team Rocket, is everything okay? Groot's signal just went dark.
His radio must have broke when he fell.
Rocket knocked an old shipwreck off balance and we lost Groot.
What? Is he hurt?
I didn't do nothing. It fell on its own. And Groot's fine. Team Rocket out. Why'd you have to go and tell Green Team the accident's my fault? Groot's fine anyways. There's nothing to worry about.
Whatever, right? Like you said, Groot's fine. Everything is fine.
Exactly. We're all fine.
Sure, fine.
Tak. Už by mě nemělo dostat.
Hard to believe all this destruction's because some ugly flarkin' bugs got uppity.
It was a little more complex than that.
Don't matter. We should have thrown everything at the bug homeworld and exterminated the flarkers.
We did, but they surrendered.
That don't change my opinion on the matter.
Man, if that afterburner kicked on right now, we'd be toast.
Let's hope it don't, because we have to find a way through this thing. Mining ship's on the other side of that turbine, so we gotta find a way through.
Try not to jump on anything this time. Groot's not there to grab you if you...
Well, either shut up or help me figure out how these blades open.
There's
No,
a drone
gonna
access
scan it.
tunnel over here.
A pošleme.
You squeeze in there.
Knew it. Rocket, fix the thing. Rocket, clean up the mess. Rocket, crawl into the mystery hole.
See anything?
Mistr.
Manual override.
Team Rocket, we hit a snag. One of our thumper points was covered in resin, so we're gonna fly around to scout another spot.
Just make sure the new spot as close as possible to the original. In terms of maps and
Great. Another turbine.
yeah, that is how these things are usually built. Floor! It's stuck on something! And someone's been practicing.
Come on, let's get out of here.
We're back on track.
Budeme
Mining
pomalu
ship ain't too
končit.
Think Groot's already ahead of us?
far. Maybe. Hope he didn't get distracted.
Pokud by vás hra zajímala, tak můžu natočit další videa. Možná se to teďka tolik ještě nerozjelo, ale jako je to fakt dobrý potom.
I told you I saw them.
Great timing! How did you guys...
Good to see you two, but you're gonna want to cross the ship as fast as you can. We're seeing a lot of movement.
Yeah, Scott's getting real violent out here.
just try
Ještě dojdeme na nějaký bezpečnější místo.
This position is untenable.
Drax says hurry it up. Incoming! Watch out! Hang on!
Ano, typický Uncharted.
Have you perished, Peter Quill?
Too much debris! I'm taking her out of here!
Go! Keep running!
Stop walking around, man!
Really?
Quill, this way!
Team Rocket! Did you make it inside?
Yeah, all in one piece.
Got it. Meet you in a tick.
No rush. It's nice and cozy in here.
Not
that's
so
Jim.
much when you can't see in the dark.
Are you crazy, Quill? I'm right here. You're gonna kill someone, and that someone's gonna be me.
Sorry.
Come on. Clark and tensor joint. Just neat. Wiggle the... Okay, so life support's moved back up. What's it look like out there?
Oh, mother of spacebar.
Quill, you okay?
Yeah, it's just... Man.
Well, that's concerning.
What was that?
It's a swarm of old cleaner bots. Maybe.
Oh, cleaner bots.
We don't know. Die, weird floaty thing!
Co dá Groot?
Groot! You okay, buddy?
Tak jo.
Sorry about the shooting.
Yeah, thought you were that freaky thing we accidentally released.
We saw some clean.
OK. Sejvujeme hru. Vkládáme
Cleaner bots.
video a pokud se vám hra líbila a zajímalo by vás, jak to bude pokračovat, co budeme dále dělat a tak mi dejte vědět komentářem. Osobně bych měl docela chuť tohle natočit jako videa a zkusit tu hru projet. Jinak ano, Skyrim taky budu točit videa, protože videa mě tolik nebudou časově tížit. Protože můžu natočit dopředu a potom zveřejňovat postupně, tak podle toho. Každopádně, jak říkám, pokud by byl zájem o tuhle hru, tak rád ji natočím. Zatím papa.